Stand up! Stand up! You just want to clap, huh?
Stand up. Come on.
Come on. Yay!
Stand up. Whenever I open this to put this in.
Okay, I'll open it up and I'll hold this down. Okay.
That means you have too many pieces.
No, he's got a...
Okay. Thanks, Mom.
You're welcome. It is 1 o'clock on Thursday. This is the first day of our 8th week. Is that what we're in? Okay. This day has been a slow day. I believe that Asher and Eden are done with their schoolwork, am I correct? And Judah, he's pointed himself. Thomas, Justus, and Solomon are not done. Solomon's not done because I haven't even started with him yet. I've had lots of things going on this morning and we just haven't got things done. Would you get Claudia? I can hear her in the dog water. You can put her in her high chair and move her food back so that I don't, so she doesn't get into it. It's a slow start to week 8, but I'm gonna feed Claudia and eat my own lunch because I haven't eaten yet. Then we will do our awards for the week, our character of the week, and then we're gonna work on our new character trait and hopefully get some schoolwork done.
Say Dada.
Uh-oh. Wipe it off.
Oh, we need a wipe. I think she wants to eat a wipe. She's blowing her nose.
All right, we are ready to announce character of the week.
I'm guessing Judah.
This week, Asher Lee got character of the week, which means that he made it all the way around the track. We need to put a star up now.
Solomon, you can also win. You just have to go around the track.
All right, so we got our first star up. Now, do you guys remember, Sully?
Tolerant.
Don't cry, not tolerant. Last week we were talking about a new character trait we were going to focus on, which was being truthful. Truthful in what we think, truthful in what we say, what we write, and our actions. Very good. And so everyone voted, and this week Judah was the most truthful, and he won by a pretty good margin.
What was my point?
I think you had 13.
I got 2 tests finished.
Oh, that reminds me. Miss Eden got a 100% on her science test. Good job, Eden. All right, let's give everybody a hand for their good work. Yay! Okay, come to the table and we're going to talk about our character trait for this week. Careful of my tea, don't spill it. Right, we're going to have to pause this, guys, because Daddy needs me to go help him. So let's just go ahead and put these down and then we can take care of this maybe tomorrow morning.
Sophia, no.
So carry on with your work, children. Or with your play.
No.
I'm here to ask you some questions because we don't get to see you very much during school because you spend all your time downstairs and the rest of us are upstairs. So I'd like to just ask you a few questions today about your school.
Okay.
First off, is it weird being interviewed by your mom?
Yes.
Second, what's your favorite school subject?
Probably biology.
Why is that one your favorite?
Because half the time I don't have to do anything. Just read.
Is it interesting?
Yeah.
Or just the easiness of it that you like?
It's easy, but it's also the most interesting out of all the easy ones.
I see. What's your worst subject?
Math.
Why?
Because it's math.
You don't like math?
No.
Let's see, what else could I ask you? Tell us about your day. Generally, what happens?
I just sit here and do school until break time, and then I just take breaks. And then at lunchtime I go eat lunch. And then when I'm done with school, I do whatever I do when I'm done with school.
Some people are worried that you feel isolated down here all by yourself.
I don't. It's cozy. Sometimes I take naps.
Do you feel lonely ever?
No.
Would you like to be able to do school upstairs with everybody else?
No.
How frequently do you think you see us during the day?
I'd say like 2 or 3 times an hour.
Yeah, that's what I would guess too. Every 10 to 15 minutes or so it seems like you have to come upstairs for something. So you're not down here all alone. What do you want to be when you grow up?
I don't know. I used to think that I wanted to be a farmer, but I don't know anymore. Maybe a professional gamer.
Every boy's dream, huh? Do you think you'll ever work for Dad after you graduate, or do you think you'll go do something else?
I think I'll probably go do something else.
If you could have any job right now, what would it be? Just to earn money, not like what you want to be for the rest of your life, but...
The hotel manager, cleaner, room wiper.
Why would you like to be a hotel housekeeper?
Because I get to make things clean and I get paid for it.
That's like your favorite thing to do, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I can't think of any more things to ask Thomas, but since you guys don't get to see him very much, there's a little taste of Thomas's life and what his homeschool day is like. Thank you, Thomas, for spending this time with us.
You're welcome.
Alright, Justus did this page with 5 seconds to spare and he got everything right, which means he gets to skip the next page. I like the big X so I don't get confused if I open the page and see an empty page. I immediately know that he was free to not do it. How's that feel, bud? Justus, you'll need to stay here because you aren't done with your schoolwork.
Fox reads.
Are you going? Okay, they're leaving, so you better go.
Literally walking up to getting our bikes.
Hurry! Go! There! Just go! Eden, just go fast! Tell them to wait for you. They're having a special Veterans Day thing at the library, so the older boys, well, Asher, Judah, and Eden are gonna go and... Quit crying, kid. Anyways, so a veteran's gonna talk to them and just... Thomas just hit his head on the pots and pans. It's happened so many times since we made the new pot rack. We're gonna have a new table there soon, so that won't happen anymore. Anyway, they're gonna get to hear a veteran speak and do some activities and make some dog tags, I think. And Amy's son's gonna be there, so they're gonna go down to that.
It's going to be that
Nightingale reads.
Grandma, do we have one more?
No, this is the new one.
Nightingale reads.
Nightingale reads. It's a stupid song. This one has an extra song.
That one is a stupid one too.
What? Solomon says girls like this song, but boys doesn't. Is that true?
Is the train coming?
Yeah, the train's coming.
Is the train coming?
Yeah.
What's that, Mom?
There it is. Here's AC. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
10. I said 10.
Did you say 10?
Yeah.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And that's as far as we're gonna go today.
I did 16.
You did 16? It's on the pine cones and pine needles. Nikki Nightingale takes a nosedive. Boink! He lands on the cold ground. Someone has lost something special, says Nikki Nightingale as he picks up the soft blue thing. I must take it home to Mommy. She'll know what to do. Do you see what that is? What is it?
I don't know.
You don't know? It's a scarf.
It's the dad's.
You suppose it's his dad's scarf?
Is he locked the door?
Did he lock the door?
Yeah. He locked the door.
Oh, I see. That one. This came in the mail today, so I'm going to read this while I help Mr. Solly with his school.
Oh, Mom, look. I know what this says. It's blue, and this is red, this is green, this is black.
That's right, but we're first going to do the yellow circles.
Give me the water.
Just a minute.
Yes. I did it.
Good job. Miss Claudia, you are being a pickle.
Mom, I wrote that X as good as I can. Mom, I wrote that X as good as I can.
That looks good.
What did my mountain do?
How old is AC?
4.
4. And you have 2 friends that are 4, huh?
Can I do this with you, or are you?
I'm giving Thomas here a lesson on fast word searches. What was the word that I said last? Okay, radio. So I'm telling him we're gonna compete about who can get the most words, but it's best to look first, look back, and just look for the patterns of words and find all the ones you can find that way. Then start looking specifically for things, because it takes forever to look at one letter at a time. You gotta look at the whole big picture first and find all the easy ones, and then go in for the hard ones.
Next.
Object.
Yeah, found one.
Good job. Did you look specifically for it, or did you just find the
I was just looking around.
Good. Okay, we're down to 1 word left. Particle.
I found it.
Okay, mark it off. And now let's add up our score here. Oh, you count yours, I'll count mine.
I win!
Did you count these 2 that were given to you?
Yeah.
So your actual score is... We tied!
I win!
So do I! Was it fun?
Yes.
Well, no, it was just kind of be sad.
We got pizza, so it's like we had something.
Oh, really? You had pizza? Oh, did you make those?
They made them. We just sat back and then they made them.
Oh, I see. So let's see. It says Judah Mills, and it's got your...
They had a little hard time
That dad's
finding
phone
if
number
it
on
was
it?
J-U-D-D-A-H.
Oh, really?
And J-U-D-E-H.
What's this site say? I can't see it. Gillette College Machine Tool. I see. That's pretty neat. And you got one too?
It says it was silver. Or something like that.
Camden got out to there at the same time we did.
Did he?
And Robert was there.
Robert was there too?
Yeah,
He didn't get
sure
any.
that
He was just watching video.
he was insane.
Did you guys know anybody else that was there? Camden and Robert and anybody else?
And there was Tasha and all the library people. And Weston.
Megan was there? Weston was there?
Yes. And Weston's mom said, "I wish Andrea came there so we could talk to each other." Hey, Mom.
Yesterday we did not get to do our character trait of being humble. So today we're going to talk about it and draw some pictures, okay?
Try your names.
Does anybody, yeah, you can write your names on. Does anybody know what it means to be humble or what we mean by it?
It means not to act like you're the best.
Yeah, that's part of it. Okay, well, I'll give you the definition that I came up with, which is a willingness to listen to learn and to change your mind. My grandpa was super humble.
Which grandpa?
Grandpa Kinney, the Tickle guy that did pancakes. He did so many interesting things in his life, and he knew how to do so many things. But he would sit and listen to you tell stories like it was the most interesting thing he'd ever heard. He just would be so genuinely interested in what you were saying, and not telling you anything about how you could have done something different or why he was better or smarter than you. He just listened, and you would never realize how intelligent or how experienced he was, because he was just very, very humble. So a humble person is willing to listen to people, even people who maybe not be as experienced or whatever as they are.
Is this black? No, it's not. Where did I put that black?
I keep messing up.
Humble in learning, what I mean by that is that whenever we're learning something new, a lot of times, hey, you need to go sit down at the table with that. Sully, go sit down at the circle table. Anyways, a lot of times we want to imagine that we're just going to be awesome at it right off the bat. Like, have you ever done something where you just thought, this will be easy? Maybe like when we watch those Braille skateboarding videos. You guys remember watching those?
Yes.
In your mind, you probably imagine, because it looks easy for them, that it'll look easy for you. That you could just step on a skateboard and away you'd go, and you might have to learn a little bit, but it wouldn't be that hard. But in reality, if you got on a skateboard,
I never know.
didn't we all have roller skating? Remember when we went roller skating recently? Yeah. If you ever saw somebody roller skate, it probably looks pretty easy, and you just think that you can just go get on those skates and go, but it was pretty hard, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Right when I got on them, when I fell.
I went for so long without falling, but
I
I
went
didn't
around
go
the whole
anywhere.
thing without falling twice.
So when we're humble and learning, we don't assume that we're going to be awesome right off the bat. We take our time. We listen to people who've done it before. Even if we think we have a good idea of how to do it, we're willing to read books or listen or get advice from other people. Even if you ultimately decide that you disagree with how somebody else does it, you took the time to find out things before you just jump into it and assume that you're going to be awesome and be the best. It also doesn't mean that being humble doesn't mean that you don't know things. It just means that you're willing to listen and explore other ideas before you make a decision. You want to get down?
The man wakes from the stupor of wine. He beat back his enemies. He put them to
Okay, we need to move on, so while you finish drawing, go ahead and finish those drawings, but let's talk about the next part, which is being humble is being able to change your mind. So what do you suppose that means?
Like if you're playing the computer and you say somebody can't play, and then you change your mind, and then you say that they can.
Yep, that would be a good example.
That's what I was going to do.
We talked about already, let's say you're doing something a certain way, and somebody comes along and wants to show you a better way. And you think you already have a good way, and you don't want to listen, but you're going to be humble, and so you're going to listen to what they have to say or show you. And then they get all done, and you might think to yourself, you know what? They're right. I think I'm going to change my mind and do it a different way. That's being humble. You don't have to change your mind if you don't think it's right, but if you do think it's right, somebody who's not humble, even if they realize that they're wrong, they'll still not change their mind. It's been that way for us, like with learning things about the Bible, that we grew up thinking things were one way, but then we learned something different, and we thought, you know what, this makes a lot more sense. And so we were humble, and we were willing to change our minds about it. I think Thomas is falling off the bench.
Stretching.
Okay, I want you guys to understand there's a difference between There's a difference between just changing your mind and realizing that you're wrong about something and changing your mind. I'm not talking about changing your mind like first I want chocolate ice cream, then I change my mind to vanilla. That's not what being humble means. Being humble means being able to admit that you're wrong and you changed your mind. Okay, I just want to remind you one more time that being humble and changing your mind doesn't mean just changing your mind. It means admitting that you're wrong in your heart and then changing your mind. Whatever it is that you're changing your mind about. It's really in your own heart admitting your wrongness, not just making a different choice. Okay, I'm done with my picture, so I'm gonna
This is all about computer.
no, it's the stuff that
Well,
happens
it
on
has
the
on your
computer.
computer.
If you want your picture to be on the video, go ahead and pile it over here in my spot. If you don't want to and you want to keep it private, you can put it on my desk. What are you doing?
I keep having to do restarting this.
I see. You enjoy having some music while you're doing your schoolwork?
I keep having to do stuff, and then Justus keeps coming up and then saying he doesn't want me to have this music, so I have to put on a new one.
Well, you just pick the one that you like, and don't worry about what Justice says.
It's break time. What was this
Monday.
And what was this one?
Wednesday.
What was this one?
Thursday.
Thursday. What was this one?
Friday.
Friday. Saturday.
Very good.
It's sunny. It's sunny. Put down away.
November 11th. It's Friday, November 11th. Very good.
Wow. Why do we need it on here?
That's just what day it is, and it helps us remember. Are you tricky?
Antelope reads
That was the stupid one.
You don't like the antelope one?
What's that? That's how you Is that?
Mule reads
That?
What are you looking for?
And that?
Eden.
And that? And that?
Eden.
Mule reads
What are you looking for?
And that?
Okay, so how many times do I need to multiply or count by 6 to get to 60?
Well, if I do that, it'll take forever.
Count by 6 is to get to 60.
Daddy.
Eden, put that in the bin.
Take forever.
Here's the crust.
Solomon doesn't
A
want the...
number train.
Yeah, we're going to do the number train. Sally doesn't like the crust on his sandwich. So he's feeding it to Sophia. His dad was building it, that's right.
And his brother.
And his dad's brother, that was Nikki Nightingale's uncle. So that's where we left off yesterday. Nikki Nightingale nervously knocked on the neighbor's wooden door. Suddenly, the door opened. There stood a nice Nightingale grandmother. Nikki Nightingale swallowed. "Good morning, little bird," chirps the Nightingale grandmother. Nikki Nightingale held up the scarf. "That's Nadine's scarf," said Grandmother Nana. "Thank you for bringing it over."
I eat my peanut butter sandwich.
Did you eat your peanut butter sandwich?
Yeah.
Was it so good?
I eating it so bad.
Now remember, if you turn your hand upside down so your thumb is on the top, it goes a little easier.
This?
Turn your hand like this. Okay, look at my scissors. See how my thumb is on the top? Yeah. Don't do it like this. Do it like that. Yeah. Now try that.
I'm not putting it on the lines. Because I don't want to put them on the lines.
Those are newspaper. News.
No. Oh. Well, it's newspaper. Like Daddy Pig's newspaper.
That's exactly like Daddy Pig's newspaper. You're right. I think you just need to pull it off super hard. Pull.
I can't even do it. That was almost break time. No, the bell doesn't ring, Justus.
Okay, here. Oh, you got it. That's awesome.
Wait for the bell.
I got it super hard.
See?
Mom,
What?
Peppa Pig is so bold. Yeah, and he look
Where you actually have
so that I can be finished.
You don't have it.
You don't need this many.
And I don't even
See, now I'm running out. We need some more.
Well, you got plenty.
Yeah.
What are you making, sweet girl?
On the bottom. I'm making a house.
You are?
Five. That's the F. F.
You're right.
I'm gonna cut on the camera. I'm just kidding.
It says that you might get sick from drinking like different kinds of water.
That you're not used to?
Where are you learning others' burdens and so filled with love Christ? Christ. Galatians 6:2.
Get a little tongue twisted.
Mm-hmm.
Ew.
There we go.
Mom.
What's ew? Your nose?
Mom. It's you.
Did you write on yourself?
It's you. My cheek.
On your cheek?
Yeah.
You got a dirty, dirty face.
A house?
Yeah.
Asher? There's a baseball?
I'm done. No. I'm done for Meta.
Okay, now we're gonna do the bottom block green.
All
Gillons. All we lands to be a piece of that.
Serve the Lord with gladness. Come into his presence with singing. What's next? I think you started over, right?
Yeah, I do think you started over.
You gotta show it off. You did it.
Fine.
You can't be silly now. You gotta be all serious.
Come on,
Curly
be silly
mustache.
like you were being a second ago.
Yeah. Mutton chops more. That's the drama.
Don't you know the Bible verse? I want to hear the kids say the Bible verse.
As soon as you walked away, he started doing it really loud.
Psalm 100. Make a joyful noise unto the Lord, all ye lands. Serve the Lord with gladness. Come into his presence with singing. Know ye that the Lord, he is God.
What were you guys laughing at?
So it was washable. Thank
I
goodness.
colored my finger and then see if it came off and then I started doing it. I just got something
No,
in
no,
your face.
circle the number
Really washable.
15.
Look at my face.
Done.
Which one's 15? Okay, circle that one.
I know these are not an adult.
No, I don't
colored your face? You did?
Hey, Asher.
Why are you supposed
What are you
Asher wrinkled my wrinkles. I don't know, some stupid thing.
Mom, now what?
Blushing's on me.
Put all your markers on me.
me.
Now what?
Okay, now fold it the other way.
Oh, I should bleed out.
And then let go of this one and put it back.
I did it. Watch this, Dad.
Oh,
I
like
can
this.
do it.
Look. You put it down here. You gotta do it smooth.
I can do it,
So there
Dad.
you go.
Cool.
There you go. Whoa. Well, you have to get good at fooling people like you're doing it. See, so you show them. See,
Well, now
it's working. So
The other one's already on the outside. You got it. How natural is that, right? Feels really good. Okay, so again.
Yay! Okay.
are you done?
To begin with.
Yay!
Children, doll, prayer.
Ouch.
I just have to score, and then I have to do 1 page of math and then reading, and I'll be done.
Good.
Mom, where did this piece come from?
Yeah, it fell off of that decoration, but you guys made it the library.
Sophia, I'm done with school. Ian. Is Hadria coming?
Yeah, Hadria's coming.
Ian, open Ian.
Yep, she's gonna open her presents.
I only had it when I was pregnant. Now we see you're supposed to have it for pregnant girls. The only time I had it was
Pretty
when I was
basic
pregnant
though, like you have to bring the
boys.
go figure stuff.
I do the old wives' tales or tales.
So this party was a surprise for Hadria.
Oh yeah, I had no idea. I thought I was just gonna, go chill out. Be way down there.
She said they were driving by our house and she starts telling Ashley that this was our house. And Ashley's like, oh good. And then they pull in your car and she's like, what's going on?
Trying to think, what do I eat on the drive?
This is a multiple, so. Infant formula?
I got formula. Who had formula?
But is that a bottle?
No, it's a cup. That doesn't count. The middle one.
She can put it in other places.
No, she can't.
Yeah, does card count? Does card count for the bingo?
I suppose if somebody wrote it down, it would.
Yeah. Okay. I can get my diapers.
We should have wrote that 7 times.
And a blanket? Or is it a changing pad? No, it's a blanket. Okay, a blanket. Very pretty. It's a little nice artwork.
Next winter. No, either way.
That is adorable. That is so cute.
You already know what this one is.
Oh, here we go.
She called me or sent me a message yesterday saying not to get her one of these because someone else gave her something. I'm like, well, there's already one here in wrap, so you're gonna have two. But and she said, well, I'll pick it up in a few days when Dave could bring her. And I'm like, she obviously still doesn't know that there's a baby shower.
I had no idea. But you said, oh, you can use them different. Have one for different rooms. I was like, oh, I didn't even think of that.
Do you want me to get this in over here? Or if you're gonna go travel somewhere.
Yeah.
We do use this when we go places. We just take it with us, and it's very handy.
Oh, wow.
Basket.
Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Yay.
I should have written that knowing you.
It's woven. I didn't know it was woven.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
That is beautiful.
It's like, it's like from the polka dot. It's like something from the Bible or something.
I was just gonna say,
And that's
Moses, right?
Yeah.
That's what it's called, is a Moses basket. And that little thing you can put, it's got Velcro on the edge, so you can make it like a little.
Oh yes, I see.
Like a bassinet. Like a hood.
Yeah.
Andrea got me one for Hadria. It was the very best baby gift I ever got. They're awesome.
Oh, it's precious.
This is gorgeous. Oh, thank you. I had no idea it was like this.
And it's got, I think, an extra sheet in there too.
Yes.
So.
Oh, yes.
Well, there you go. Mark it off.
I can't believe you didn't get one bib, and I wrote it down several times.
That's funny.
No bibs, no
No
towels,
bibs.
no bath towels, no rattles. Her rest.
What are you doing?
Do you want a ducky sticker on your shirt?
Did you get a candy?
Larry walked in and I said, hey, Grandpa. Not the only one.
I don't know what I'm doing up here.
Okay, but your cherries. Cherries. That looks really good.
Mrs. Reeves chugging punch.
She's gonna be doing punch stands pretty soon.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mom, can I give me a towel?
A paper towel?
Mom, I want it. I want it too.
You want a paper towel too?
I want it.
You got some, I'll give you some. Okay, here you go. So the baby shower's over. Everyone went home. All our friends are home. And Justus is finishing up his schoolwork, right?
They're mostly easy because on word building I have to start a new pace, which is usually easy.
Well,
And math is kind of hard.
You should be able to get that done pretty fast. Eden, are you done?
But I need to get somewhere where I don't get distracted.
Asher's obviously done. Is Judah done?
Yeah.
And Thomas is done. So I think we're doing pretty good in spite of having a house full of people all afternoon.
No, Mom.
I'm the one who's
Thomas
doing
isn't
that.
done.
Me and Sally just didn't do school today. We're going to do extra work tomorrow. Yeah, changed.
Change my heart.
Yep, Papa's going to come tonight because it's Taco Tuesday.
Yeah, Papa's coming tonight.
Are you done already?
Not doggy. Judah name me doggy. Judah name me dog. Mom.
Judah named you dog?
Let's eat Nick. He was the
Do you like being the doggy?
I want to be the doggy too.
You want to be a doggy too?
Judah named me dog.
Really?
And I always follow him.
Do you follow him?
I follow him when he first named me.
Really?
So I have to go to page 43 from page 27.
So you're going to do an extras so you can get a star?
Oh, it's another pasta. Oh, bullet. Bullets. And something else. I forgot something else on this. Ooh. No. Green bullet.
Whoever's awesome, raise your hand.
Me. I'm awesome. I'm awesome.
She's awesome.
Look at these. Oh, these bullets.
Oh my goodness.
There's every color on the top. No, Claudia. He's trying to get it. Mom, what day is it? What day is it,
We
Mom?
didn't do our calendar, did we?
It's Tuesday, Solomon. It is.
Is it Tuesday?
It's game night. Papa's coming.
Is it game night called Tuesday?
Yep. Game
Oh,
night,
yay!
Taco Tuesday, and Papa's coming on Tuesday.
Yay!
Nana tucks a little note under Nikki Nightingale's wing. It's a note for Mommy Nightingale. Nikki carries the note carefully as he flies home.
Did he take the scarf?
No, he gave it back to Nadine, remember? Thank you, sir. You want to try your method of figuring it out?
Mom, here's the question.
Can you tell him thank you for bringing you a sandwich?
Thank you, Doodle. Take more question.
We have a lot to get done today, so we're just going to work right through lunch. So that's why Mr. Solly's having his sandwich while he does his work.
Here's my brain thing.
Judah, this is Judah's brain. This is the part of his brain, this little tiny piece that he can devote to deciding what he wants to eat. You're showing your rear end off to the world. Get out of here.
Black, black.
So, let's list in order the things that you feel like having, what types of food groups. Number them by what sounds most appealing to least appealing. Okay, so you definitely want something in the bread and milk group and then maybe something in the fruit group. Is that what you're thinking? So, what might that look like?
I'm gonna put on that.
That's the part I don't know.
Maybe some oatmeal with a glass of milk and some fruit.
What kind
Mommy,
of
put it extra right here.
Go open up a can of something. There's an applesauce left over in the fridge from last night if you want some of that.
Mom, look. I brought an egg right there.
Okay.
Look.
Does that help you?
I colored the shoes.
Yep. I'm coloring the Bible.
I'm putting the extra there. Putting the extra there.
And I'm going to color the music.
Mom, is this black?
Yeah, you can color the whole thing black if you'd like. Are you done with your sandwich, Sophia?
Yeah.
Do you want to wipe so you can wash your peanut butter cheeks? Okay, here you go.
Thank you.
Get way over here on the sides. Way over here.
Right here. Yes.
You're getting it. Just a little bit more.
There. I'm done.
That looks beautiful.
There you go.
Oh my goodness, look what they're having on this page. What are they making? What's that?
Almonds.
It's peanut butter. They're making a peanut butter sandwich.
Peanut butter.
That's what we're just having.
Peanut butter. That's for me.
Listen, think, draw, stop. Now what's between the peanut butter and the honey?
A mocha?
It's a knife.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's the knife that they're going to use. If you cut it, what is this shape right here?
A triangle.
That's right, a triangle. And how about this one? What is this little piece shaped like?
A rectangle.
I think it's a square.
No, it's not. It's a rectangle.
Is it? Okay, with your black marker,
Not black.
connect the dots to cut the sandwiches. Watch out, sweet girl.
It's yours.
Can you go put it in the drawer for him? He doesn't need it right now.
He needs it. He needs it.
He doesn't need it.
He needs it. I'm doing my work right now.
She just says that it's heavy on ashes when we're going to put that to the test.
There we go, there we go, there we go.
Well, I told Asher that, and now he's all mad.
He's mad that you're heavier than him?
No, he says, you always want me better than me. You're never ever going to do it. So quit. I thought
How much did Asher weigh?
He just weighed himself.
But when Judah weighed himself, it was 6 pounds less?
Yes, it was 79.2 pounds.
That was 5 pounds less. I think it probably just reset the scale.
Well,
Although, you know what? It's going to be different on a carpeted floor than a hard floor. So try it on this hard floor.
We did it on the hard floor in your room.
Do it right here.
In your office.
Do it right here. Do it here.
Don't need it again.
I'll see.
Now, before you step on it, push it and let it say 0, 0, and
It
then...
says 0.
Yeah.
I lost
There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go.
Well,
Everywhere I do it.
you'll grow.
Well,
You're shrinking by the
I
second.
gained 1.2 pounds. That's all.
I'd like to inform you that the third time is in fact a charm, and you have passed that test.
Yay!
Mama, this for
That was the third time that happened.
He failed it at the end of last year. And just a minute. So he had to redo it again this year, and then he failed it again this year. And he said he forgot to study. Like there's things on there he just didn't think were important to study. So he failed it the second time. This time, apparently, he studied it good. With ACE, you have to get an 80% or higher to pass, which I think is a B-. I'm not sure. Anyways, C and under is not passing. So if, just a moment, if they do not pass with a B- or higher, then they have to repeat the pace and do it again, and it can kind of be annoying because we have to order a new one and wait till it gets shipped. Usually what we do is take some other subjects and do extra work while we're waiting for the new pace to come, so that it kind of balances out over time, them missing work on a certain subject. Quit it. This little kid is being a turkey. So then when we get towards the end of our term, if they are ahead in something, we can stop working in that while they do extra work in the thing that got a little bit behind. I'd like to inform you that you got 100% on your social studies.
You saved it.
Not even a smile? Good, make an X. Now make one more line, and that makes a snowflake. Like this. Like, see, now it's a snowflake. Can you make another one?
No. I want to like it yours.
What?
I can't make one.
See how nice that is?
The snowman is cold.
Is the snowman cold?
Yeah. Every kind of color.
I don't know. When you guys are done eating, we need to clock in, okay?
Here's Mom. But this is not how you make a rainbow. See, Mom? Look. It's a little rainbow.
It still looks very nice. I think you did a very good job on your rainbow.
Mom, it's little.
Sometimes rainbows are very little.
I took Claudia to the circle table because I didn't know what she wanted. And then she grabbed this bottle off the table.
Does she need her milk?
I'm going to make it. I'm going to make
As the word
I found this out. I like it. I got this out of the boys thing.
Really?
This was for boys. It was in the boys thing. Mom, this is the boy and this is the girl.
Yeah. You guys can wear anything from either of them. That's fine.
It tells you.
Is there so many fun things in there now?
I can't open this completely.
It's like a sticker, I think. You have to.
Mom.
It will be as when a reaper gathers the standing grain and harvests the
This is for boy too. And it's almost.
You like that armor?
Yes. It's my favorite almost.
the raging of many nations.
How did this got in here?
I sorted through all the stuff that was in the attic and I put the things we want to keep into the drawers.
Look at this. Daddy, it has a little one.
What do you think? She can wear it, buddy. It's just a cape. You want to wear that one? What do you think, baby girl?
Do you want to have a mustache?
She's a ninja with a mustache.
It fits her.
I will stir up Egyptians fight against brother.
What do you think?
It's a gun.
Yeah, I think Solomon might have made that out of pipe.
I need my buttons in the back. Does it flip on or
Should
something?
we tip on? Mom, can I put this on?
Yeah, you can put it on.
Mom, how many put it
Oh, my
on?
6-packs! They're not hooked up. There we go. Here's my 6-packs.
You got packs too.
If it's a 10 and a 2, I have to write 5.
Yes, if you have 10 pennies and you divide it into 2 piles, how many's in each pile? 5. Yes, that's the way.
Mom, can you put this on? Mom.
Yeah.
You should have seen Sophia with the mustache on. It's so funny.
Can you walk? Are you gonna walk?
She took her own pants off.
And she said Asher twice today.
Claudia. Oh, you thought about it. Come on.
Dad, it's only weird how things fit me so.
Claudia. No.
Mom,
15.
can I have this?
Well, we need to wash them. Just go put them in the dirty clothes basket.
Look at my 6-pack. They're sinking.
It's only now 14 months in a year, then it'll be 14, 15, 16.
Okay, ready?
Mm-hmm.
Sprig. Oh, I just started on the wrong row. Erase that. Midst.
Number 2.
Enslave.
Asher, this is the hat.
So you're still going to do science, your biology, and your etymology before you go?
Yeah.
Okay.
Unless,
And then,
well, I don't have to.
I thought you were done with those already. Okay, so after you get done with those, then you're going to go over to Caden's house and hang out. Then you're going to come home and finish your classics.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, sounds good.
Put this on.
There is so much crying right now. So I got a package in the mail this week from Manon in the Netherlands, and she's the one that sent us some postcards and stickers before. And this time she sent us this nice canvas bag that we're going to take with us to the library today. This is going to be our library bag for a while. And she also sent me this beautiful scarf that she made for me, and then some postcards for the kids. So we looked up some places that she talked about in her postcard, so that was a very exciting package to get this week.
Kai, give me 5.
Cute when she's at
Give me 5.
my school's in the car and I'm gonna have to score.
Let's go.
My school's at the car. I have to score.
Good.
I do 5.
Can you give him 5? I don't think she wants to. I don't know.
Sweetie? Okay. Okay, so let's try that. Okay. Because there's a story behind it. Here, Sophie.
Yeah, I'll get this book, okay?
As long as you keep a hold of her. If she starts to crawl around, you need to bring her back.
Cute.
Chameleon was very hungry, but the chameleon was very mixed up. It was a little of this and a little of that, and it couldn't catch the fly.
I'm going to call this one.
It's not time yet. It's just
Blue on their ice cup things and money. Okay. All right. Go and look. Take the picture here. It'll be blue and ion. Is that your name tag, Sophie?
that's really cute. So it makes them different colors.
But I made it all this color and I should have made it different a little.
Well, that's alright. It still looks neat.
And I can also make it green and red.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
I can do it just green and just red. That's nice, Justus.
Oh, I love her bright socks.
Can you stand up?
Oh, good.
She took a step.
Marley, be your drama gal. Are you gonna hear that? Do you want to color in him more? Oh, there you go. Oh. Yeah, bye, Marley. Bye, Marley.
Marley, she got that.
Have a good day.
What?
I'm hard to turn with.
I believe he's here. Put your eye on for you.
Cute.
I didn't got a red one.
I think his is my favorite one I've seen
That
so
is
far.
way cool. I like it a lot.
Did you make a picture? Okay, so I'm gonna go to the fabric store to get a few things, and then I will be coming right back.
Mom, I have
So-
a question. Is anyone allowed to come? Because I'm super bored.
Are you done with school? If you're done with your schoolwork, you can go with me.
Okay.
After lunch, I want you to go ahead and do chores. If I'm not back yet, but I should be back. Anyways, it should only take me about 2 hours or less, so I should be back.
Well, ask her because I have nothing to do.
Okay, well, let's go.
It'll probably be like at 1 o'clock.
Everybody keep working.
I'm also going, Solomon. Bye.
Why are you going?
Fine, you can go load up too. Go.
Let's go, go, go.
Hey, Thomas, tell Dad that Judah and Solomon are gonna go with me.
Okay.
It's something. What's it doing? Come on, we're going this way to the store over there.
What do crickets do?
Well, we're gonna feed them to the lizard, but we're not getting crickets here.
Lizard. Right here, Solomon. Look up. Right here. See?
Mom, look! Look at those!
Oh yeah, little crabs.
Those are all moving, look!
I see
Did
it.
they paint those?
Look, that's a sail! I mean,
Those don't look like normal
but
crabs.
look,
Like,
it's a sail that's walking
look, you
there.
want? You
Yeah,
can see
it's a
the face.
hermit crab. He's inside of it.
You can see the face of one.
He can get out if he wants to, and get into a different shell.
Why do they do that?
I don't know. That's just what they do.
That's weird.
This guy's trying to dig out in the corner.
He's trying to get up.
What's in here?
Does he want you to take him? He's like, hey, you. Look at these frogs.
I can.
Fire belly toads. Thomas used to have one of those.
Mom,
I
look,
don't see
look
any.
at that crab, he's moving.
I don't see any toads. You don't see the toads?
No.
They're right in the front. There's like 5 of them.
Oh, that's right. I like looking all over. Look at this one. Oh, and there's 2 of them doing
Yep.
Wood. Ooh, more wood.
Look at the turtle down there. That says he's a Russian tortoise.
He's
Like
walking very
rushing to the
slow.
water, huh?
But he's like
Fish over there, Solomon.
Oh, I'm going to go get it out so that I can buy people.
Yep.
Sound like all the fish.
Okay, here's what we came for. We need some crickets.
Look, you can hear them all chirping.
Isn't that funny?
Oh.
Look, they sell them by how big the crickets are. So these are large.
Well, our thing is not going to get larger.
No, he can't eat large ones, I wouldn't think.
Listen, you can hear him cricketing. And he doesn't stop cricketing even when you're talking. There's the dory one.
Oh, look at that big green one. I'm so happy. Look, 2 snakes. There's 2 snakes.
They're not snakes, they're fish.
Look, lots of snakes. Ooh, nuts. There's nuts.
Those are snails, buddy. You see them? They're snails.
Oh. No pickles? Mom, I don't want fun. When I was opening the door, I did this. Like this. Mom, we're playing together.
You're playing together?
Yeah, keys.
27 divided by 3 equals 9.
Yes. Okay, next one.
That's when I drop my pencil.
Don't worry about it, buddy.
Wait, I don't need all that, guys. 15 divided by 3 equals 5.
Mm-hmm.